Hello everybody, welcome to this wonderful reading. I'm Zoe Alex, welcome. This reading is going to be provided by Aquarius, and this can be a reading for Aquarius for September the 17th to the 23rd of 2024. So this reading is going to be very interesting about what's going on with the Aquarius situation. Basically, there's going to be lots of experiences on how this individual of how it seems to be, it's very enticing, it's very kind of, authentic, and this is how it is, because in one way or another, it's the way of how you can do it, as long as it needs to, because you just have to see it in a very interesting way of how you can do it. So, it's going to be very interesting on how Aquarius is doing, this is how the reading is going to proceed, because it's the way of how you can do that as it goes along, right? Because I can see it, I can think about how it is, and what have you. So the thing is, it's very interesting of how it's going to go, and it's going to be very kind of interesting of how everything is going to be, because you need that standpoint, you need that stamina or whatever it is, because you need to gain on what you're feeling, what you're going to be having lack of, right? So, this is going to be a reading that is going to be for Aquarius, and this is what it seems to be. So, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below, and this is what it seems to be. So, I hope that you all enjoy this video, give it a like, give it a comment, and enjoy, because this is what it seems to be. So it's going to be very interesting of how it's going to be, and how it's going to be, because it's going to be very interesting indeed, right? So you have to think about it. You think about how everything is going to be, and then you think, oh wait, this is not the way it is. This is not the way it's supposed to be. But this is what it seems to be. Here we go. So Aquarius, this is what it seems to be. So the King of Air says, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance, mental and emotional considerations, right? That's how it is, right? So you could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Our general renewal is review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. That's how it seems to be, right? The Five of Water is things not turning out the way you would hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. Yeah, that's how it seems to be. So you could be dealing with under Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And last but not least is the Four of Water is missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. You know what? That's how it seems to be. And, you could be dealing with under Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there are things that you need to understand where, you need to have that give and take situation, and you need to have that priority and that perspective on how it is, right? Because you have to think to yourself and say, am I doing this the right way? Am I doing this correctly? It's the way of how it goes. It's the way of how you can, set your mind to it. It's the way of, doing what you can, but you can do it, right? This is why it seems to be. Because when you look at this, you think, okay, everything's fine. But this is what an opportunity is. So, what's opposite? What's opposite of this Five of Water here? Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Four of Wands is upright. Oh, wow. And the Two of Cups is upright. Yeah, see, this is the thing that, it's very, very impossible where the Four of Wands means you're not married, but you could be getting married, maybe. The Two of Cups represents like there's relationships in some way somehow. Ten of Pentacles, you're not gonna get everything that you wanted, right? And the Ace of Cups reversed, this means that you're not getting like a gift of love or anything like that. It's very, impossible to do it, right? You have to think. You have to, understand and give a little, and how it is, right? Because when you think about it, you think about how everything is. So what's also this 10 Pentacles for Aquarius? The King of Wands reversed. Interesting. Justice reversed. King of Cups is upright. Ace of Wands reversed. Interesting. So the King of Cups represents like Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with it. What's obviously with this Justice card? The Fool reversed. Yeah, there's no change. Opposite with the King of Wands. The Emperor reversed. There's no structure. What about this Ace of Wands? The Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's no, there was a very interesting way of how it was. There was something that was very unrealistic. Alright, so what's the opposite between the Fool card? Queen of Cups reversed. Interesting. Two of Swords is upright. Okay. 10 Coins is upright. The Sun reversed because you're in negativity. Wow. Two of Swords, you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. Interesting. What's the opposite about the Sun? Queen of Wands reversed. A lot of Temperance reversed. Wow. And Wheel of Fortune is upright because you're going to have good luck. Yeah, see, it's the way of how it is where you can digest your own feelings, your emotions, but you need to figure out where, you get what you want, right? Because you're talking about money, maybe you can be talking about how it is, but then you think to yourself, oh, well, this is the way it is. This is the way it seems to be, You have to think to yourself and say, well, this is what's going on. This is how it is, right? And this is why I'm clarifying, because I still want to clarify on how everything is going to go for you, because I want to, right? So I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify on what the universe is kind of trying to say for you, but then I'm kind of like trying to get a good civilized picture here. So let me see what this Two of Swords is. Four Pentacles upright, yeah, because you're thinking of money. Yeah, you are. What's this Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Coins? Five of Cups is upright, yeah. And the Page of Swords is upright, yeah. See, this is the thing is where, you need to get what you want, but then you think that, you haven't crossed storms, like, you're just thinking like, why me, why me, why me, or, you're not getting what you want, right? Because you're acting like there was something that was interesting about how it was, because you think to yourself, oh, well, I get this, and then you think, no, I don't. So let's see what the universe is kind of trying to say. The 10 of Wands reversed. Interesting. Page of Wands is upright. Three of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, so you're not in a third party. Okay, so there's something that was very interesting about it. What's the opposite? The Judgment reversed. Interesting. Queen of Cups reversed. Page of Wands is upright. Interesting. There was something very interesting about this. There was a way of knowing what to do, but then you think to yourself, oh, I'm not happy. I'm not doing whatever I want. And does it involve the situation? Right? Wait, let me see what the universe is kind of saying here for you, Aquarius. Alright, so I'm going to see what this Queen of Cups is. Six of Wands is reversed. Interesting. Three of Wands is reversed. Wow. Seven of Wands is up because you're feeling resilience. Yeah, see? Because you're not having communication. You're not. There was something that was bothering you and you're thinking, okay, forget this. Right? It's the way of how you can accept on what's going on and then you think about it. Because, you know what, Aquarius, the thing is, what I'm talking about is where you need to focus on the right stability of, if you don't want to talk, you are just, feeling all frustrated and you don't know what to do, and, you have all these emotions are just driving you crazy, and you need to understand where you need to think about the positive. Think about the positive, not the negative, and whenever you think about how it is and there's something bothering you, try to accept on, interesting about saying something, you have to act upon your emotions. Nobody's not going to read your mind and say, okay, there's something bothering you, let's talk it out, This is a way about knowing what to do, right? Because it is accurate, where, the Three of Wands represents, communication, as the upright card. If it's reversed, means you're not communicating. Okay, that's the key. You have to understand where you need to focus. Focus on communication. Focus about what's going on with you. Not around you, no. You have to focus on yourself. Focus about what seems to be the problem, right? And there's a good saying, find a problem to solve a solution. That's all you can do. But you need to understand where you need to focus on that. Focus about that way of knowing, and focus about how you can, reorganize your own, your abilities, whatever you do, right? You have to focus on that. Focus about staying positive, not negative, right? It's all about you, Aquarius. It's all about you. Think about it. Think about how it's going to be, right? That's how it seems to be. So we're almost done with the reading. But this is what it seems to be, right? It's the way of how it goes. It's the way of how you can, whatever you decide to do, right? So, this is the way it is. Because you think to yourself and say, alright, I'm going to do exactly what I can. But then you think to yourself, oh, what's going on? What's the issue? Let's see what the universe is saying for you, Aquarius. What's this Six of Wands is? Two of Wands is reversed because there's no planning. What's the Three of Wands? Ace of Pentacles reversed because there's no growth. What's opposite with the Seven of Wands? Page of Swords separate because there's vacation. Yeah, because you need to get educated. What's opposite with this Two of Wands here? Four of Cups reversed because there's no distraction. What's opposite about this growth card? Eight of Wands reversed, no speed. Yeah. What's opposite about the Four of Cups? Knight of Wands reversed, no immaturity. Wow. What's opposite about the Eight of Wands? Ten of Swords reversed, no conclusions. Yeah, okay. Opposite again with this Nine of Wands. Fool's upright is there's change. What's opposite with the Ten of Swords? Hierophant reversed, no guidance. Oh wow, Nine of Swords reversed, no trauma. Seven of Cups is upright because there's a delusion. Oh, interesting, okay. What's opposite about that card, please? Four of Swords reversed. No recuperation. Yeah, because you're not thinking that you're gonna have a nap situation. No, you're not. Alright. Is there something that was happening? Okay, so what's the opposite about that card, please? Death card is upright because there's endings. Yeah, because you have education, change, endings. Yeah, everything is going to come up. What's opposite is Page of Swords. The Judgment is take action. Yeah, you are going to take action. Opposite of this Fool card. Magician is upright because there's skill. Okay, what's opposite of this Death card? The King of Cups is upright because there's support. Yeah, because that's what the universe is saying. Because, basically, it's telling me where you're going to have action. You're going to take action because you have education. You have the Fool is there's change. The Magician is upright because you have skill. You have endings. That's the Death card coming up. And then you have, King of Cups represents support. Because, you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there are things that you must remember, and there is lots of things are going on with you. You need to take a wonderful feeling to understand what you can, believe on how it is, right? So what's going on here? Tell me something more. What seems to be the problem for Aquarius? So what's obvious about this Page of Swords and this Judgment? The Lover's upright because there's decisions. Okay, what's obvious about the Fool and the Magician? Eight of Cups is upright. Okay, what's obvious about this Death card and the King of Cups? The Sun is reversed because you're negativity. Yeah, because you're trying to get what you want. But then the Lovers is coming out because there's decisions. You're gonna make a decision when you do, right? Because you could be in that selection of knowing what to do, but then you think to yourself, oh well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It's very interesting about how it is, right? This is just how it kind of is. So let's say what's opposite about the Lovers for Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is upright because there's trauma. Yeah, it is. What about this Eight of Cups? Four of Swords reversed because no recuperation. What's this Sun card? Oh wow, Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's no grief. There's no chaos, I mean. What's opposite to this Four of Swords? Two of Wands is upright because you're going to plan on something. And then the Three of Swords is upright because you're having heartbreak. Yeah, see, there was something that was happening because you have that urge. You have that wave of there was something wrong with you, when there is something wrong with you, there's something wrong with you. The reading does exist. The reading does make sense. But in order to do things, you need to do it on your own, Because, why? Let me try to explain this very easy to you. I'm not going to be mean or rude, but this is what I'm going to say, Aquarius, and you need to understand this. Nobody's not going to help you if you're acting like a baby or anything like that. No one's not going to hold your hand and help you and make your choices for you. You have to balance it out. You have to believe that you can do it. You can do it. You can do it if you put your mind to it. This is the way this is the way of how it goes. You have to accept on your feelings, your emotions, your own state, your own way of knowing what to do. You have to remember that this is the way it goes. This is the way of how you can do it. You can accept on how things are. You have to do exactly what you're told to do. It's very simple. Very simple. Because you need that. You need that priority to do what you can. To do that. Focus about what's going on. Focus about what seems to be that, that way, This is the way it goes. This is the way you can do things. This is the way how you can do whatever you want. But this is what it is. You have to think to yourself and say, alright, I'll do what I can. That's how it is. Because Aquarius, you need to get things to the point. If you're having trauma, if you're having planning, if you're having heartbreak, it's the way of how it goes. You're exposing on how you're feeling, and it's affecting you day by day, week by week, month by month, or even year by year. You have to take it. In order to do something, you need to be active, be civilized, be who you are. It's the way of how it is. Think about it, Chris. Think about it. So this is how it is. I'll do one more thing what the universe is going to say. So let's see. The 5 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, because you're thinking about money and a situation. 2 of Swords is upright because you're going to basically, plan out which direction you're going to take, left to right. And obviously you have the 9 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, because you're going to think about there was something that was happening in this situation. So this is what I'm going to draw into this situation, and knowing but this is the way it causes. So at the back of this deck in this situation, there's nourishment, there's the Empress, there's everything else. So I'm just going to clarify this last end. And let's see. So tell me about this last end. About what's opposite with this 5 of Pentacles. King of Wands is upright gives us passion. Okay, what's opposite with this 9 of Pentacles? The 7 of Wands reversed because there's no silence. Okay, interesting. What's opposite with this 2 of Swords? 3 of Wands is upright gives us communication. Okay, now what's opposite with this 7 of Wands here? The Justice means you're going to tell the truth. Yeah, see, this is the way it happens. This is how it's going to be. You're going to have passion, you're going to have communication, you're going to have telling the truth. That's how it is. On how you're feeling. The way how you're going to help. The way how you can do what you can. This is the way it happens. So I'm just going to do this oracle card. I'm going to read you it. You can let me know about what you think about this reading. Okay, so this is how it is. So I'm going to read you this, And I want you to understand about what's going on. Okay? This is the way it was. So here we go. Here we go for this. Come together, but this is reversed, by the way. So let me just find it in the book. So basically it is reversed, and I'm going to read the reversed, but this is what it seems to be. It says, so come together, love needs to be shared. Well, this is going to be the opposite of it. It says reversed. When the come together card appears reversed, it is a sign that perhaps the love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you, or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you have been doing all the emotional work, pouring your water into an empty well, to the point that now you are also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. That's what it seems to be, because you're going to try to find your true love. It's the way of knowing what to do. It's the way of you can be who you are, and you can understand how you can focus on that. And you need to understand, because this is the way it goes. This is the way it goes, Aquarius. You need to understand about how things are and how you can keep yourself, among on how you can do it. If you're having fears, if you don't know what to do, you have to face that. So I'm going to see what the Oracle card is saying to you, and I'll read you it. And basically it says, let me read this to you. It says, the spiral dancer, circulus, root, perception. Yes, because you could be having perception, you could have your own root, you have your own circulus. Whatever you do, it's a cycle. Basically, you could be in a circus, maybe you're going to have all these emotions, whatever you're feeling, and you need to reflect on that. Reflect about how you're going to be and how you can understand. This is the way it seems to be. So, this is how it's going to go, this is how it's going to be, and this is the way it is. This is far way of how it goes, and you have to think about it. Think about how things are, and you have to do that. It's the way of how you feel, it's the way how you act, it's the way of how you can do things. You need to be who you are as a wonderful Aquarius, whoever you are, if it's a man or woman situation. You need to understand about what's going to reflect you on how it is. Think about how you can do it. Think about how you can proceed with caution or something what you do. But this is the way it is. So, anyways, I know that this reading helps you. I know that you can do it. I know that you can define it. But it's the way of how it goes. And you need to do what you can and do exactly what you're supposed to do. And this is the way it goes. So I hope that you enjoy this and understand. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye for now. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.